Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm really excited because we are going to talk about 5 ways that I'm making a change to remove plastic products from my life. Now, this isn't a video where I'm like, hey, one day I'm going to be 100% plastic free. I don't even know if that's possible in this day and age, but I just decided I had previously gone over my vision board that I have here, and on there I have organic, which I had talked about, basically for me just representing better choices. And that doesn't necessarily always mean organic. If it can be organic, that's great, but just making choices that are better for myself and for the environment. And a lot of times you can end up saving money as well. So I'm going to go ahead and list off 5 changes I'm going to make in 2026 to help get away from some of the plastic that's been in our lives. So the first thing that I will start with is paper sandwich bags. Everything I'm going to talk about in this video is going to be linked below from Amazon. But because I'm working from home, I started trying to cook a lot more, and that means preparing my husband's lunches for work. And I was using plastic bags because I had previously just been choosing the cheapest possible option. But I made a conscious decision that this is only a couple cents more per bag, but it's there's no plastic. And it does say that they're compostable. So when I throw this away, I can throw this away with confidence. And honestly, the cost difference, like when I buy this, I don't perceive this to be expensive. If I sit there and I compare it to a plastic option, it is going to feel like I'm spending more money. But when I don't have the prices in front of me, I should pull that up, and I'm recording on my phone. But when I look at this, I'm like, oh, this is a completely reasonable price for this. And that's all I want to think about it. When I think about buying the cheapest possible option, I think there's a time and a place for that. And I want to get away, even though I'm trying to save money. If you saw my vision board, there's a time and a place for that, and I don't want to sacrifice my values and health decisions to just choose the cheapest possible option all the time. So sometimes if I'm spending $1 more, I'm at peace with that. That is okay, and I feel good about it. And I think when you make good decisions like that and you're putting out good energy and doing the right things, it pays back tenfold. So yes, this is not even that much more expensive than plastic bags, but this is like the first step in making a better choice. So this is the number 1 thing that I'm going to be doing to stop using plastic. So there's that. The next one is I had just been using Cascade dishwasher pods, and I want to switch to these. These are fragrance free, which will be good for the baby. And these come in a paper box, and these are tablets. These are actually way better priced than the Cascade. So in an instance where I was maybe spending $1 or so more on the paper bags, I'm actually saving money with this. So in the grand scheme of things, everything will be just fine. Obviously the paper bags are just paper bags. There's not really much to say about this. We do pre-clean our dishes for the dishwasher, so I really just put stuff in there to run it because of the high heat for sanitary purposes. So I'm not really concerned about something that's going to break down, day-old lasagna on a dish. That's just never been us. We've always been the people that just clean and put it in there. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure this cleans just fine. I have played around with some how do you call it, like the really saturated, and they use water to dilute it, or concentrates, and they worked fine. So it's more of like a mental thing, getting away from the name brands and in the format that you're used to seeing it. So I'm going to be testing these out this year. And then this one, I had tested out something like a year or so ago and then got away from it again. But I'm going to be getting back into using laundry detergent sheets. Our laundry is on the 2nd floor, so buying those huge containers of liquid soap is really inconvenient. I should have got fragrance free, but I didn't. I'm obsessed with lavender, so I fell victim to buying a fragrance. I don't know if this is parfum or Deep cleaning, fast dissolve, no plastic, gentle, easy to carry, phosphate free. It doesn't say official website. Safe ingredient: deionized water, glycerol, SN65ST01 disparate, sodium bicarbonate, protein, it's like protein proteinase, cellulose, and lavender. So it doesn't say perfume, so but it does say safe ingredients. And this is just an Amazon brand, but it does smell incredible. So I'm going to be doing that this year. And then this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I had tried another brand, but then this one I saw at Target, and I decided to go for it. Again, I didn't do fragrance free, but it just smells so good. I think I could sniff that all day, to be honest. But this is like a heart-shaped shampoo bar, and it lathers really, really well. That's one of the things I didn't like about some of the other shampoo bars, is it doesn't get a good lather to it. And it just smells so good. It lathers really well, and it's shaped like a heart. This is Love Beauty and Planet is what it says on the bar. It looks like Love Beauty and Planet is the brand. This is 100% biodegradable formula. It's vegan, murmuru, butter, and rose. Blooming color. I don't know what that means. Shampoo bar, vibrancy for color treated hair, and acts of love for our planet. Let's see. Our purpose: we're committed to small acts of love that make you and our planet a little bit more beautiful every day. Keep your color treated hair vibrant with this fresh way to shampoo. This shampoo bar infused with Amazonian murmuru. I don't know that word. But it gives vibrancy and moisturization for a healthy looking gloss, as the fragrant kiss of Belarusian rose petal unlocks your inner radiance. Learn more at lovebeautyandplanet.com. 100% biodegradable formula. 100% of our ingredients breaks down into the basic components shortly after use, or are already in a form that can be readily returned to nature. Powerful goodness for your hair, less burden on the planet. Which I think is interesting. I don't know that much about fragrance, because it does have fragrance. I don't know if fragrance is, I guess it is biodegradable if they're able to say that. I'm sure they have to, maybe they have to pass something. The only thing, carton made with 100% recycled materials, PETA approved, vegan. So they only have a stamp or like a seal for PETA. They don't have like a biodegradable or environmental seal from a reputable company, but they are claiming it's biodegradable even though it has perfume or fragrance in it. So not really sure about that, but it lathers really good. I think it works really well. I have tested it before, so this is another thing that I'm going to, or number 4 that I'm committing to for the new year. And then the last thing is, I had previously just been buying plastic bottles of dish soap for our bottles and for our regular dishes, and I committed to getting fragrance-free gallon, so I'm no longer going to be purchasing those individual plastic bottles. I think this is probably one where I can do a concentrate again, but for now I am going to limit the single-use plastics and do this, because I do really like the gel for dish soap. Sometimes I feel like the concentrates, I know it's a mental thing, but that's just where I'm at with it. There's something about the gel that makes me feel like it's more clean. When I do a concentrate and it's just really watery, my brain just does not register it like that as like super cleansing. So I need to work on that. Maybe I'll play around with some concentrates and test some, or if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But these are 5 steps I'm taking to move away from plastic in 2026. I'll do a quick recap. Number 1 is the paper sandwich bags. Number 2 is the dishwasher tablets. Number 3 is the laundry detergent. Number 4 is the shampoo bar. And number 5 is the soap. And I think in almost every case but the bags, it's actually cheaper. The dishwasher tablets are cheaper than Cascade. The laundry sheets are way cheaper than getting those jugs of laundry detergent. This I think will last longer than my container because I always overuse gel shampoos by putting too much in my hand. And I don't know if this will end. I think this will end up being cheaper because I don't know, the Amazon one was pretty cheap, but this one will probably be pretty close or being just as much or not that far off from price. So you can make really good choices and not spend too much money. I hope this video is inspiring to you guys, and I'm going to be coming up with another video that's very similar. So please subscribe and stay tuned for all my upcoming videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye.